What is going on, you guys? What is cracking? Hey, we are here with day 33. I was having some issues with the road course Koa now wants to play. I was having some issues with the road. Let me know. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to yell at her. Koa, come here. What's going on, you guys? See, this, I love the road. Wireless goes. Koa thinks that she gets it. Play with the squeaker. I'll give her this one. Go get it. Go. Nope. This bright light, I'm sad for the drive, but I guess that's all I'm gonna say. It sucks. Saying goodbye is, saying goodbye. Hey, tech troublemaker. What is cracking? How are you? Look at this lighting. This little light from the Media Mod light. Look at how bright this gets. I can't even look directly at it. It makes the quality look, I guess, better. Yeah, it levels out the tone, but I can't stare at the camera. That'll give somebody a seizure. And then this is the lowest setting, which is more comfortable. And I have it here. Hey, how are you? What is cracking? What is cracking? What's going on, fam? 33. There you go. 33 days. Almost a month down. Yeah. All right. Can you keep it short today? I actually sat at Angie's, her rearranged desk. Still not enough space for me. We'll talk about it. Gigi says, see, I can't even spell today. That's all right. I actually had a really bad migraine headache. We'll talk about that too. Time has flown 100%. Did the music stop? Yes, the music stopped. Great point. Next time, try not to cover your face. With what? I'm all like... So I'm leaving today. The stream is going to probably be my shortest stream ever, because I'm literally leaving as soon as the stream is over. I got my bags kind of halfway packed. I just have to pack my laptop and the GoPro stuff up. And I told Angie, I said, I feel like I'm leaving half my wardrobe here, which is no big deal. But my bag, my duffel bag is definitely much lighter than what it was coming. I know I have all of my tech gear. Again, thanks to you guys, because I have all of my nice bags, nice and organized. So I definitely have, and my most important thing is not even my MacBook, because I have the M1 Mini in the house, but my work computer is the most important thing. Everything else I can meet up with Angie and kind of get, but all of that stuff is linked. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm the poster child for not feeling well. Yeah. So when you pointed at your days, your arm covered your entire face. Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure out the placement. Also, because I'm not here, I'm not home. So, but yeah, it could be. So I suffer from migraines, which can kind of suck. What's good is that when I feel them coming, I will take a handful of Aleve. If I catch it early on enough, and I don't like taking medicine, but I actually have to. Like, that's the one time when I feel a headache coming on, I actually have to. It gets so bad I can't wear glasses, and then the pain just kind of starts from here and goes down to there. I have a slight headache, but I'll be all right. So, we are going to, I'm going to make it super short. That's what I'm going to say. Hey, Luis, how are you? Thank you for coming through. The drive, oh, my phone is charging upstairs. Surprisingly, when I came on Sunday from Philadelphia to Connecticut, it said 3 hours and 15 minutes on average, and that's why I am leaving now at 8 o'clock, because at this time there won't be, for the most part, rarely any traffic. So Connecticut, when you get to, I guess, going towards my house, when you get to the beginning of Connecticut, right before New York, that traffic can be horrendous. And then there's the New York City traffic going into the bridge, because I have to take the George Washington Bridge from upstate New York, like from that way into New Jersey. In the beginning of Jersey, sometimes there's traffic in northern New Jersey. Once I pass Elizabeth Airport, which is central Jersey-ish, once I pass Newark Airport, Elizabeth, that's kind of the home stretch for me. However, I do know when I'm home, because when I get into Philadelphia, so I take the New Jersey Turnpike all the way down. I basically take 95 from Angie's house, 95 south all the way down. But when I get into Philadelphia from the New Jersey Turnpike, you hit traffic again. And that's because you're going from the suburbs of South New Jersey back into an urban city type area. And always, whenever, depending on what exit, it's either exit 6 or exit 4 of the New Jersey Turnpike to get into Philly. As soon as you cross that threshold, you'll be going a good 80 miles, no traffic. As soon as you get into the city area, it's like, oh yeah, I'm home. And something that without traffic would take about 15, 20 minutes will take 40, 45 minutes because of how congested it gets when I'm back home. But leaving at now, between now, when I finish the stream and no later than 9 o'clock, it should take me about 3.5 hours to get home. I mean, I guess it could be worse. Thank you, Tech. I definitely am. Gigi says, I live in upstate New York. The George Washington Bridge links Harlem, Bronx to New Jersey. That is not upstate. I know that. But what it has me do, Gigi, from Connecticut, it has me come sometimes. It has the both of us come. We'll take Palisades Parkway. So if you take Palisades, you can get into Bear Mountain from the Palisades. So the way it has us route sometimes from Connecticut, we'll end up into the Merritt. We'll kind of go through Yonkers, through that part sometimes, or sometimes it has us go through like Nanuet, White Plains, that down there, and then it leads us into the Palisades. So we come from behind the George Washington Bridge. And for those of you guys that are not from up north, I know we're just naming highways, but that's what I mean by upstate, because I just meant that highway. I know, I can see it's personal for you, girl. Okay, my bad. But you know what I mean. For me, I'm just like, I tell Angie, when are you leaving Connecticut? Come back to New Jersey, because even if you don't come, we don't live together, just come back to Jersey, because I am not about this Connecticut life, and she knows it. But it was a good Mother's Day weekend. I told Angie that I wasn't going to tell you guys about the escapade. Angie's car broke down today. We were stranded on the highway. Co was going up the stairs. Can you see her? You can't see her. You coming down the stairs? No, Co went up the stairs. We were stranded. We were coming from an appointment, and she had some engine troubles, and the car just stopped working. And I'm not going to tell you guys why, because I told her I wouldn't do that to her. But we had to have the car towed. What's even funnier, and we actually had a really nice lunch. She had an eye appointment, and we were not too far from a great Mexican restaurant that we usually go to in Connecticut for date night. Oh, look, she came in. Babe, I said that I wasn't going to tell your story, but, I kind of did tell your story. And so we had a really nice lunch. We talked. We were just, spending some last minute quality time. I had a spicy margarita. For those of you guys that have never heard about the spicy margarita, Gotta try it. It's everything. They put jalapenos in it. You would think that it's not great. Absolutely great. I'm sure that also attributed to my headache. I had 2. Angie was driving. It was fine. Like, I rarely get Angie to drive. She was driving, so I was like, all right, cool. I'll have 2. We'll have a nice time. I was leaned all the way back in the car. You know how when you just want to relax, you lean all the way back. I was leaned all the way back. She was driving, and we just heard the clack, 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 clack. And I opened my eyes, and I looked over, and I saw the oil pan light come on. I was like, babe, you got to pull over to the shoulder. Something's not right. And I swear to God, the minute I said that, the dashboard lit up like a Christmas tree. I was like, babe, pull over right now. And she's been having some issues with the engine. They actually had to replace some parts, so definitely not her fault. But we had to, so we got off on the highway, on the exit, the next exit. It was stuttering. It really didn't want to go. It was like, okay, just let me make it to a parking lot. As soon as we got off the highway, there was a CVS there. So I pulled us into, because now I'm driving, because Angie was like, I'm not driving the car, you drive the car. So much for me trying to like enjoy the last minute buzz before I went home. I sobered up that quick. Pulled us into a CVS parking lot. The car, there's something with the engine. It's wasting oil. So it literally had no oil, like literally no oil. And CarMax has addressed this issue before. Clearly, they didn't address it all the way. So she's calling. She got a tow truck. She has the warranty. It's not the end of the world. It's more of an inconvenience than anything else. She has the warranty, so they'll fix it. They fixed it already once, no questions asked. So we're hanging out, waiting, you know, just talking, whatever. Like, she had to scramble and ask her cousins. 2, 3 of her cousins had to all like band together to get the twins, and then her oldest and stuff like that. So once Paul, if she wasn't watching, she can't see this. That's why I didn't say nothing. Hush, Paul. Once she was done scrambling, that, you know, she knew that the kids were being picked up and taken care of, everything was fine. So now we're just hanging out in the parking lot waiting for the tow truck to come. This was the kids get out at 2, 3 o'clock. So it happened at around between 2 and 2:15, literally right before, like, thank God her cousins were available to help her. So the tow truck comes, so we're talking. It takes about, he tells her 45 minutes. They took 50 minutes, which is great. You guys, anyone who has needed to wait for a tow on the side of the highway knows that usually they're not good with timing. Definitely took about 50 minutes. And then he gets out the car. He sees the both of us. And he was like, yeah, I only got space for one of you guys to take y'all back to the dealership. So Angie and I looked at each other, and I was like, nope, you go, it's your car, I'll stay. So she left me stranded in the CVS parking lot, you guys. Can you believe this? My girlfriend, on my last day. That was what my day was like. Luckily, it was a nice day, and there was a nice, actually, and I know the neighborhood because I have brought my bike here, and it's where we were is literally on the bike path, the trail that I ride. I usually do 30 miles when I ride here, and it's the same trail. So I know the neighborhood, and it's a nice park. Like, the trail cuts through a really nice park. And so I was like, no, it's fine. There's a park up there. I can go sit in the benches and stuff. Oh, hey, girl.
What story are you telling?
I'm just telling them that we had an adventure today.
It was a misfortune, not
It was a misfortune. Hold on one second.
telling that story. That's why I came.
That's why you came, so you can tell your side of the story?
Yeah, my side of the story is my girlfriend shouldn't live so far.
Wait, so they can hear you properly. Just, you can hold it, like, you can hold a tiny microphone like this, be a tiny reporter. It's not weird. I think this is really cool. Hold it like this.
It's your fault.
Now you gotta look over here. It's not my fault.
It's not your fault.
I didn't tell them the real reason why your car really broke down, aside from having, where are you coming? You gotta stay still, woman. What? Oh, look at my honey they don't want to see this public displays of affection. I'm about to start losing people.
That's not true. They love me. They do. And they love me for you.
Did you answer Gigi? She said that was the kid's birthday.
I didn't because Koa jumped into Aiden's bed and he thought it was time to play. So
Oh, you're not holding your tiny microphone the right way.
because I'm talking into yours.
I guess.
Kid's birthday was great. We did just a little cake cutting, very big on birthdays. So I cut them a cake. They got really cool toys, really cool watches. India
did?
got them some really cool watches.
Yeah. We're already starting with the technology. The twins turned 4. I found some cool projector watches. The watch for Aiden, it's a Minion watch, and you press it has a projector. What's those things? The things that we used to think?
kaleidoscope.
It was but it was a red thing that we had. We all had it. Us 80s babies, and
Not
even
80s
70s babies. It was that red thing that we would put the white disc. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. And then you would push the. You don't know what that thing is?
No.
Guys, you got to help me out.
I don't know what it is.
I know one of you guys know what I'm talking about. It's the eye thing. It was a red eye goggle thing, and you would put your eyes to it, and it was a film, and then you push it, you would trigger, and it would go the circle. So I'm telling you that because the watch has that circle thingy. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to put it down.
You're
Here we
leaving?
go. I don't know. I hear children's footsteps.
Oh, that's what it is. She heals. So I'm gonna.
Children's footsteps.
Okay, we'll put this like this.
And we
kind
don't
of.
need to hear me
Okay.
go up the stairs and yell.
The Viewmaster. See? Yes, exactly. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So the watch has a mini, like that white circle film thing. The watch has like a little tiny one, like the size of my nail. Who was that? Go
That
get one
was-
of the dogs. Or Tyler.
That's Tyler yelling maybe at Koa.
So the watch has a little mini circle thing in where the crown would be, and you press the button, and it's a projector, and it projects Minions onto the wall. First of all, Aiden thought it was amazing. Clearly, you see, I think it's amazing. And then on the crown, you turn the crown, and it's different Minion little projector films. He took it to school today, and he got in trouble because he couldn't stop playing with it.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to play with it. He blamed it on Grayson.
Yeah.
Said Grayson really liked it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yes.
It was a very nice, I mean, they didn't do much because it was a school night and, whatever. I'll have a real party for them where I drive myself crazy and over-decorate and overcomplicate and overdo.
Because you're a mom. That's what moms do.
That's what moms do and that's what I do. They probably would be satisfied. I was saying yesterday, they probably would be satisfied with this was their 4th birthday. It's a little I have to celebrate the fact that we made it another year. So,
Yeah.
But I'll let you finish up.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys, because I won't see you for a while. Couple weeks.
No, we gotta get Angie. We have to tell Angie that she needs. The only reason why I don't give her a hard time is because of the kids. Because if not, Angie would be dialing in almost every night, and we'd just make it our show. But I know with the timing, you can't dial in.
Yeah, no, I can't.
But her birthday is on May 26th.
Oh, you remember?
Of course, I remember. How can I forget?
1 year later.
Hey, Irving. I always knew when your birthday was.
You thought it was the 6th.
I knew it was in May.
That's not good enough. Oh,
And I have it on my phone.
Your birthday's in July.
And once May finally comes, yeah, my birthday's in July. And as long as
what if
when we
I
get,
don't celebrate it till the 17th?
that doesn't work that way.
Exactly.
Because when I get to May, it's like, oh, okay, let me narrow this down. I got 25 days.
You're trying. That's good. You're trying.
Paul says you need to be on more.
I know. After India sets up a studio for me downstairs, and I keep working on my life's purpose.
On your life's purpose. All right, get the kids together. I'm going to wrap up. Tell everybody
Good
goodbye.
night, guys.
Good night.
Love you all.
But that was the escapade. So I had to hang out in the park. It's both of the dogs. I had to hang out in the park for about 45 minutes while Angie went with the tow truck driver to CarMax They took in her car. They had the loaner car ready, and then she came back and picked me up. And I said, it was a nice day. It was like 65 degrees. The sun was out. I had my work laptop, so I went to the park. Oh my God. Whoa. Hey. Shh. This is what happens when you have a house of animals.
Paul will go upstairs right now. Yeah.
Probably should end the stream there.
Go up.
Paul says, just crate the kids. Well, I'm getting ready to leave, and they were crated the whole time we were gone. So now they're trying to, stretch their legs. And they're going to be in the car. I'm taking them back home. What a fiasco this is. Okay. So that was my afternoon fiasco. I ended up getting a headache. Then we had to go to her cousin's house to pick up the kids. Then I had to come here, pack up my stuff, get ready for the stream, then pack up the remaining stuff, and then go home. So on that note, I streamed for 20 minutes today. I didn't miss a day. So I want you to know, I'm all in, right? We're at 67 days. I don't know how Stephanie does this so well. It's like a science. 67 days. I can't stop now. We have 33 days to go. I said, all right, it's going to be short. I'll tell the community about our escapades of the car. Angie's now going to be in the loaner for about maybe a month because they're not going to be able to see her car, pull her car in till they told her next week possibly. And then the last time they worked on the engine, it took about a week and a half. So she'll be with a brand new Subaru. That's nice for about a month. But anyway, yes, I have all the dog stuff. The only thing I bring is one bed because I have a crate at my house, and then Angie has her crate because I bought 2 used ones on Facebook. So she has a crate that stays here. I have my crate at my house. I have the bed by the door. She has her own sets of toys. It's like we share joint custody with the dogs. I have my own set of toys. She has her own food here. I have my own. So it's really not a lot. My bigger thing is just the computer stuff. And I packed everything except for what I'm using in this small section. So as soon as I end the stream, my book bags are right here. So I'm going to put all the stuff away with the book bags. My duffel bag is there. I got to get gas before I leave. Check my Easy Pass. It's like $27 in Easy Pass on top of a full tank of gas to go from Connecticut down to Philadelphia. Gotta appreciate the towing, the tolls. Anyway, thank you, Irving. I appreciate you. But on that note, we are going to end it there because it is 8:30. So if I leave by 9, 10, 11, 12, 12:30, I'll be getting home. And the only thing, and I don't mind, you know what sucks about getting home at 12:30? When you live in the urban city neighborhoods that don't have their own dedicated driveways or garages, parking. And my neighborhood is absolutely overpopulated with vehicles to parking spot ratios. So I'm gonna have to double park, bring the dogs in, bring my bag in, and then circle the block a handful of times or park about 5 or 6 blocks away to get parking. That's the only reason why it's like, oh, this sucks. But, it's all right. All right, fam, we are going to end it there. Let me see. Let me see this. Okay, my music is playing. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys. Tomorrow we will be back in the home studio, the Philly studio at the regular scheduled time at 7 p.m. I'm going to be doing some preparation over the next couple of days for Stream Deck Day. Alec from Take One Tech will be on Tuesday of next week. We're going to be giving away some of his icon packs. Then we have Ecamm on deck, the webinar on Thursday. So next week is going to be very, very good. But we can talk more about that mañana. All right, you guys, as usual, I appreciate your support. You guys are amazing. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'm looking, I don't know where my end screen is. So I think we're just gonna end it. Oh, I think this is it. Let's see. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, you guys.